I don't know if a dating quiz is the best distraction from the disaster you've made of your life, but hey, what do I know? You're the one in charge here, Jala. You'd better answer honestly, though. You can't keep any secrets from me.
I'd excuse myself to go to the bathroom and never come back. Life's too short to have a bad outfit ruin dinner.
Yeah, lean into your snap judgment. Why give someone another chance to disappoint you?
I just like detailed feedback? I mean, how else would I know what I need to work on?
Standardized testing really did a number on you.
Well, I just avoid them for a bit if I didn't feel the same way. It'd be easier for both of us.
Why doesn't this quiz have any sane answers? Like, I don't know, say something?
But saying something's what got us into this situation in the first place.
This is why your romantic life is a trash fire.
Ha! Your plan can't go wrong if you didn't make one in the first place.
Speaking of plans,
Halt!
are you ever planning to call me back, Jala? I haven't heard your voice in 6 months. Your sister's such a bore. Good thing you have me instead.
You're the same person.
We're really not. You imagined me with her face, but I'm the voice inside your head. I know things about you she could never begin to understand. We're way closer than sisters, Jala.
I don't want to be tied down.
Is that really freedom, Jala? Or are you just drifting?
It's my life, my choice.
Yes, sweetie, it's your choice. So why haven't you made it?
What if I make the wrong one? Again.
Ouch. Still think it's a good idea to go home? They all hate you, Jala. Can you blame them?
Shut up.
Ugh, fine. Guess I'll leave you to skate away your feelings.
That's none of your business.
Just answer the question, Jala.
Tyler?
Don't I deserve an answer? Isn't that why you're on a bus back home? Because you owe me an answer?
Yeah. You're right.
Did you love me, Jala?
I'm not really sure I know what love is.
That's the first honest thing you've said to me in years. I loved you, Jala, but you already knew that. You broke my heart.
before the results, why don't we just ask your exes what they think of you? Should be illuminating.
Selfish, lying, arrogant, cruel,
cheater,
heartless.
Is it because you're a rebel? Or because you don't think you can live up to them? Timber Hills, our hometown. I still don't get why we're back here. You're like a serial killer driven to return to the scene of the crime.
I left things messy, but I didn't actually murder anyone.
Just your parents' hopes and dreams.
I know.
Come to think of it, you kinda died here. The person you were supposed to be did, anyway. Coming back here was a mistake.
Leaving was the mistake.
You're being selfish. As usual. I don't know why I even bother trying to help you. You're hopeless. We can't hang out at the diner all night. You need to call someone to give you a ride home. Who's it gonna be?
Aruni's probably still up.
That's gonna go well. You haven't called her in months. Why would you? You have me to talk to instead. I'm clearly the superior version.
But crucially, you can't drive a car.
Wow. Way to rub it in. You think I like only existing in your head?
Maybe I should just call Tyler and get it over with.
I mean, yes, Tyler's your ex-bestie, but she's also your ex. The ex. And given the way you ended things...
She probably hates my guts.
Probably.
Okay, she definitely hates me.
Sorry, sis. The truth hurts, but it'll set you free.
I could call home and hope that Dad picks up instead of Mom.
It's after 10 p.m. What if you give Dad a heart attack?
Mom's had him on a low-cholesterol diet since we were kids.
You really want to test that. You know he sneaks cashew nuts from the cupboard when she's not looking. Jala, remember when I said coming back here was a mistake? Is it a good time to say I told you so?
What? Already?
I hope you're ready for some long-delayed emotional catharsis, because your third-grade boyfriend just walked in the door.
Sergio?
You look surprised to see me, Jala. Or are you just admiring the view?
Neither, actually. I just can't believe you're still following me around. I just got off the bus 10 minutes ago, dude.
Whoa, really? What a weird coincidence. Must be fate, huh?
Or a testament to the enduring power of Sergio's thirst for you.
So, it's been a while.
3 years, 2 months, and 14 days. Did I just say that out loud?
I take everything back. This is the most fun I've had in months. Sergio's had it bad for Jala since Mrs. Garcia made them project partners in 3rd grade. His crush survived the geography club after school incident, puberty, and Jala's extremely public on-again, off-again romance with Tyler all through high school. His thirst is kind of pathetic, but you can't deny he has stamina.
Anyway, how's Jennifer?
Probably in Seattle with her new girlfriend.
Or in hell, with any luck.
You're single? Seriously? Would you believe I am too?
Come on, Sergio. Let's dance.
Did I mention I spent a year abroad? I learned a lot of new moves in Milan.
I hope you're ready, because I have a few new moves of my own.
What do I have to lose?
Your dignity? Oh, wait. Just remember, Jala, there are no winners in a psychodrama battle with your 3rd grade boyfriend. Only losers. Just kidding. You could both win the prize of friendship and emotional maturity. How does that sound?
I'd prefer cake.
And that's exactly why we're working on your emotional maturity.
Indeed. Indeed.
My mom says I'm irresistible, and my mom is always right. Ah! I still think about our first kiss. You remember? On the trip to the Seattle Aquarium in 3rd grade. It was so magical. Our lips touching, bathed in the blue-green light of the tank, surrounded by moon jellies.
Ugh, why is everyone so obsessed with firsts?
The patriarchy?
Right? And most first times are disappointing anyway.
What was I disappointing?
Ugh. You had sweaty little hands.
My hands were not Okay, maybe they were a little. I was probably really nervous. That's not the point. Third grade was pretty traumatic for me, you know? My parents got divorced, my dad left town.
And never really looked back. His mom spoiled him rotten to make up for it, which didn't work, obviously.
You're the only good thing I can remember from that time. We shared something special, Jala. My dad says I should seize every opportunity. I'm not letting this one go. My mom says she sees girls look at me everywhere I go. But you're the only one I have eyes for.
Then maybe you need to get your eyes checked.
Hey, Jala, have you noticed Sergio's really thirsty for you? You should try using that to your advantage.
Indeed.
Is it weird that I find your daddy issues kinda hot?
My dad is hot.
That's not what I... Ugh, forget it. My uncle moves better than you, and he's had 2 hip replacements.
Indeed.
Does your mom still pick out your clothes for you? Or do you just have the same taste?
You're even more terrifying than my mom. And she's the most awesome woman I know. Can you blame me for being into that?
You really care what your parents think, huh?
And you don't? Your dad's been giving me mustache grooming tips. Is it paying off?
It's every girl's dream to date a man who takes grooming tips from her father.
Right? I thought you'd like it.
Come on, Sergio. Try a little harder. You're making it too easy to push your buttons. I'm not losing to a guy wearing formal shoes to a diner.
They're Italian leather. I bought them on my year abroad. I'm finally gonna be my dad's favorite son.
Aren't you an only child?
Indeed.
Why do mediocre dudes think they deserve the world?
Because we run it.
Oh, yeah.
You turned me down at prom. I'm not gonna let you turn me down again. Oh!
You don't fool me. I see the scared little boy hiding behind all that swagger.
Come on, Jala! Isn't it time to take me seriously? You can't deny we look good together, Jala. Think about it. You and me, we could run this whole town. Or at the very least, my dad's used car empire.
That's your dream, not mine. Why would I want to run this shitty town? I ran away from it the moment I could.
Because you didn't have me at your side.
You think you can give me what I want? Your dreams were handed to you on a silver platter. I'm not interested in hand-me-downs.
Like you don't want your parents' approval? Why else did you come back here then?
I hate to admit it, but he has a point.
I have things to make up for. Unfinished business. And that doesn't include holding your hand through whatever crisis you're going through.
See? That's exactly what I need in my life, Jala. Someone to tell me the truth, even when I don't want to hear it. I can't let you go again. I've been waiting a long time to get a few things off my chest. I love you, Jala. I have loved you since our hands met reaching for the same tub of lime green Play-Doh in 3rd grade.
Okay, look, Sergio, I can't even think about that right now. My parents don't even know I'm back home. Everyone in town hates me, and I have literally no idea what I want to do with my life.
We could figure it out together. This thing between us, it's real, Jala, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
I'm starting to feel a little woozy.
I'm kinda busy right now.
Hey, genius, if you go down, I go down too, so you better do something about it.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'd say you're not my usual type, but I like variety. What the hell? I can't make a dent.
This is Sergio's inner world. In here, he's the person he desperately wishes he could be out there. Cool, smooth, invulnerable to attack.
Impeccably waxed.
Focus. If you want to get anywhere, you have to shatter that invulnerability by summoning a terrifying psychological specter. Like most South Asian men, all it takes to destroy Sergio's ego is a single word from his mom. But since we can't bring her into this, we have to summon the next best thing, our mom.
Indeed.
Not the chapel! No! I can't believe you brought your mom into this!
You started it.
I guess it's a good sign. You want me to meet your parents.
With all the toxic masculinity Sergio's got going on, I kind of suspect he'd be really easy to put into a rage. Try it.
Indeed.
Why are you coming on so strong? You that eager to disappoint yet another woman?
What did my mom tell you?
Indeed.
Do you like the fact that I stick around even when you insult me?
You're so desperate, it's actually a little pathetic.
Wow, don't sugarcoat it.
Well, he did ask.
I don't even care if you win. In fact, kinda want you to crush her.
Kinda makes sense you'd have a thing for humiliation. It explains your dumb mustache.
Now you're just doing it deliberately. Not cool.
It's time for you to leave grade school behind, Sergio.
Do you get off on emasculating me, Jala? I bet this is all a game to you. It's not to me.
You had the sweatiest little hands I've ever held.
Only around you.
Aw, that's cute in a disgusting sort of way.
Do you actually even like yourself? Like, really? Deep down?
Do you?
We're talking about you right now.
I'm sorry I came on so strong, Jala. I've had this fantasy of you in my head for so long. It's time I got to know the real you. I'm ready to move on if you are.
I'm glad we figured that out, 'cause I kinda need a favor.
Where's the emergency? You told me one of the neighborhood cats got run over.
Yeah, about that. I lied.
So I take it you didn't get me an interview with one of the skate punks?
No, better. Sergio has some big news.
Jala's back! She's in Timber Hills. And she's not with Jennifer anymore.
Who could have seen that coming?
So what?
So, we're all Jala's exes. I thought everyone would want to know.
Jellybeans is back? That is big news. So, did you confess your love? Or did you throw up before you got the words out?
I did. Confess, I mean. Not throw up. Sorry, Tyler. I know you two have your whole big doomed romance thing.
There's a crater where we used to be. It's extinct. I'm over her.
Whatever, Tyler. I'm gonna make her fall for me and then crush her.
That doesn't sound very emotionally healthy.
Oh, what isn't healthy about long overdue revenge for being humiliated in middle school by your first crush?
Ooh, fiery and gorgeous. How have we never met before? I'd remember you.
Down, boy. She doesn't play for your team.
I was thinking we could all get closure. Maybe even be friends.
Oh, wait, you're joking, right? The rest of you can do whatever the hell you like, but trust me on this. The last thing I want is to be Jala Jairatna's friend.
Indeed.
Jala, you're awake.
Something smells good down here. I've missed your cooking, Mom.
You have? Well, of course you have. It's impossible to get a good meal in this country without paying through the nose
Or making it yourself. Yeah, Mom, I know.
I made breakfast, but don't expect to be waited on hand and foot while you're staying here. Since Aruni moved out, I'm out of the habit of cleaning up after messy children.
Did she leave town like I did?
Nobody has quite left Timber Hills like you did. She has her own place in town. It's not far. She comes for dinner a few times a week. Though that might change now that you're back home.
She's not answering my texts.
I wonder why. You better make it right with her, Jala. And soon. She's getting married at the end of the month.
That's why she left me so many voicemails.
Ah, the light finally dawns. This is your mess, Jala. You clean it up.
Morning, Jala Banana.
It's good to see you, Apache.
You too, sweetie. You know, you're my favorite younger daughter. You're home, back where you belong. That's all that matters.
I made a mistake when I left. I need to put it right.
Well, at least you can admit it was a mistake. That's something.
It's not going to be the same as it was, Jala. But that's okay too, you know?
I need to talk to Aruni. Do I even know who she's marrying?
Do you even know if you're invited to the wedding?
Amma!
It's Aruni's choice, Jala. Not ours.
Don't look so defeated, Jala. This is a small town full of gossiping aunties. How hard could it be to track your sister down if you put your mind to it?
So I guess we just skate around Arnie's favorite spots downtown till we find her? Do you even want to find her? It's not gonna be a fun conversation.
Who the hell does she think she is? Getting engaged to someone I don't even know. At least Jennifer was a friend of hers.
I would maybe not bring that up straight away. There's no arguing with you in this mood. Come on, let's get this disaster on the road.
Hey, are you Jala? Jala Jayaratna? I've been looking for you all over town.
Seems unfair that you know my name and I don't know yours.
Your party thought we'd be a good match.
That woman is a menace. And I mean that with the deepest respect.
You really didn't know I was coming?
No, I really didn't.
Oh, well. Hope you like surprises, Jala. 'Cause I'm here and I'm ready to settle down with a girl like you.
Indeed.
I'm not the settling down type.
Is my pomade keeping its hold? The shop assistant said this pattern would mesmerize you. Your determination just makes you more attractive to me.
Shame, I think you're pathetic. Now, scram.
Oh, Jala. It's so good to see you.
You are in possession of a minority opinion, Auntie.
Nonsense. Half the town's happy to see you, and the rest is happy to have an opportunity to gossip.
You are utterly terrifying, Auntie Chandra.
And don't you forget it.
So, weird thing just happened.
Your grandmother sent an army of potential suitors to Timber Hills to ambush you?
Is this a family conspiracy? Have you guys all gone completely wedding bananas? Am I gonna be dodging marriage proposals every time I walk down the street?
Do you want the honest answer or a comforting one?
I don't think I can handle the truth.
I'm sure it's just a one-off. Your Paati probably doesn't have some kind of nefarious grand matrimonial plan for you that will be impossible to avoid.
Auntie clearly missed her calling as an actor.
Ugh. Just what I need. Thank God Paati's 8,000 miles away. That should give me some breathing space.
Jala, you know Arani's getting married in a month, right?
Oh my God.
Yes, my dear.
Paati's coming. Here. To Timber Hills.
She'll be here at the end of the month. Sorry, sweetie. How about I clean up that skateboard of yours? Maybe it'll make you feel better,
Indeed.
Wow. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting you. Your party really undersold how gorgeous you are. Your picture in the wedding file doesn't do you justice.
Just so you know, that wedding file, probably all lies.
It was full of good things.
Definitely all lies then. Don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're flattering me.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Is this really the person you want to be? Ambushing strange women as they're just getting on with their day?
Do you believe in sex before marriage? Because you're making me rethink my position right now.
Mom! Ha! I'm going to enjoy this.
I regret everything! You're a goddess. Let me worship you.
Does that line ever work? Oh my god.
Oh! You need a spouse to show you how to be a better person. Oh! No! Oh!
How do you get your hair to do that?
No! My parents want me to marry someone from back home, but I'm into American girls. Oh! Marry me, and I'll let you stay home and watch the kids while I work.
That pattern on your shirt. I think I'm dizzy. Aren't you bored of living the life your parents want from you?
I'm expecting a very important call from your party. I can't believe this is actually happening. I need a minute. What are you looking for in a spouse? I'll make your dreams come true. I'm at your mercy. I was lost the first moment I laid eyes on you.
I'm looking for someone who can give me a real challenge, and you're not it.
Jala, I had a little thought. Just a suggestion.
Uh-oh, Dad's come up with one of his ideas.
Why don't you ask your mother for a cooking lesson?
She hovers over me like a ghoul and criticizes every little thing I do.
So what you're saying is, it's a recipe for disaster.
Dad, you know how I feel about puns.
I can't help myself when you give me such a delicious opportunity.
Stop, I'm begging you.
It would mean a lot to your mother if you asked.
I have missed being in a well-stocked kitchen. We didn't really have the space at...
No, we are not talking about Jennifer with our dad. He'll make that concerned face and we will die of guilt. Just give in.
Fine. Okay, but you're responsible for the consequences.
Just promise me you'll put down the knives if you start arguing.
If.
So, Mom, I had an idea. Could you teach me how to cook something?
Well, since you're so eager, I guess I can't say no.
Is our dad secretly an evil genius of emotional manipulation? Behind that benevolent facade, he's really got you and Mom worked out.
How about today we start with parathas? Go wash your hands before we begin.
I just washed them, Ma.
It's water, not hydrochloric acid. Your hands won't burn off if you wash them again.
But
Are you here to learn to make parathas or argue with your mother?
yes, Mom.
Jala Jayaratna takes the high road. It's probably also a cold day in hell, and somewhere in the world, a pig just got its wings.
And don't forget to scrub your nails.
You look really well rested today, Amma.
So you're saying I usually look haggard? Very good.
Indeed.
Whisk the flour and salt together.
Oh, I love whisking. Feels very powerful.
Please try not to cover the entire kitchen in flour this time.
I was 5 years old, Mom. Isn't it time to let that incident go?
Good luck. Indian mothers hoard embarrassing childhood stories like dragons hoard treasure.
Just whisk, Jala. Carefully. You almost did it correctly.
Mom, I have to ask.
Hmm?
I expected a lot more yelling when I came home.
Well, I've been told the shouting and screaming didn't work so well last time, so I'm trying something new.
Yeah, passive aggression.
More like aggression.
What was that?
Nothing, Ma.
Now, press the vegetable oil into the flour. Once the oil is incorporated, start adding water a little at a time. There's nothing like mixing with your hands. Really get in there.
I'll never be half as good as you, Ma.
Oh, well, give it time. There's no substitute for experience. You could be a decent cook. Someday. Now you roll the dough into balls and leave it aside to rest for an hour.
So I guess we just hang out together, avoiding a bunch of sensitive subjects for an hour?
Absolutely not. I set aside some dough earlier. We just need to roll it out and fry it. I've already given you too many compliments today.
So, how did I do, Amma?
Oh, Jala, it tastes decent. You're improving.
Guess I've always had it in me.
Or I'm just a very good teacher. Oh my God. When did it become so late? I have to go to bed. I have to be up early tomorrow. It's the teachers' union meeting and I promised everyone I'd make kiribat.
You could just say you're not feeling well and sleep in.
Jala, I hope that's a joke. I haven't missed a union meeting in a decade, and I'm not about to start now. Good night, Jala. Don't stay up too late, huh?
No luck finding your sister today, Jalawala?
No, but I talked to Auntie Chandra. She looks well.
Chandra's been fixing up skateboards for those kids in the abandoned amusement park.
Sounds like her.
She missed you, Jala. I'm not saying that to guilt you. There are people who love you in this town. More than you think.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What are you watching?
Oh, some of your old basketball games. I taped them all. This one's from junior high. You made that great free throw. See?